Hi, welcome to another session of chair yoga with Dr. Beth. Please remember that I am working in my home environment. I have unpredictable things in my life, considering children, husband, and animals. So you may or may not hear noises. You may or may not see animals come through, people come through. So I just want you to be aware that that happens when you're working at home. And then the other thing is to remember that, life is unpredictable and sometimes we just sort of have to go with whatever comes at us and try to focus back on being in our yoga practice. So we're using a chair today, preferably a chair with no arms, but if you have arms, you'll just have to negotiate moving around those arms. I have my chair on my mat because if I don't, my chair will slip. So please try to find a safe spot so while you're moving in your chair, it doesn't fall out from behind you. Wanting to sit up nice and tall, so the belly in as if you're sitting at attention and shoulders down. I'm sitting on the edge of my chair, but if you can't maintain good posture, then you'll want to sit the whole way back, pressing your hips against the chair and using the back of the chair for support. We'll start with our feet about 6 inches apart. Close your eyes, turn the palms towards the ceiling. They can either rest on the legs or off to the side. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. Let's just take a few moments here to really concentrate on our breath. You're breathing in and out through the nose. Slow, deep, rich, full breath. With every inhale, noticing how the body is expanding and lengthening, and with every exhale, notice how it softens. And we're trying to get to a point where our inhales and exhales are equal. Throughout the class, we may take a cleansing breath. We'll practice a few now. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold. Open the mouth. Sigh it out. Trying to make that audible HA sound. Again, deep breath in through the nose. Hold. Sigh it out. One more time, deep breath in. Make this your deepest, richest breath yet. Hold it here. Open the mouth, let it go. Now gently press the lips back together and return to breathing in and out through the nose. Remember to honor your body as we move through the class. Do what feels good. Take breaks if you need it. And honor wherever your body is today. Begin to flutter your eyes open. And bring our big toes to touch. Heels can be touching, knees are touching, and the thighs are nice and firm. Make sure you center yourself on your chair. You're nice and grounded, and on an inhale, the arms sweep up. The palms press and the heart lifts just a little. And exhale, the hands sweep back down. Again, inhale, the arms sweep up, palms press, heart lifts. Exhale, the hands back down. And one more time, inhale those arms up. Press your palms, lift your heart, little bitty back bend. And then exhale, hinge at your hips. Fold out over your legs for a forward fold. We're going to hang out here for a moment. Tuck your chin in. Move your shoulders around. Move the head around a moment. And then you just start to melt into your legs. Try to get your knees to stay together. They're going to want to separate. Let the hands hang. Hollow out your belly. Get a little deeper. We're feeling some extension through the low back and upper back. While we're here, place that right hand on top of your right foot or the front of your right leg. Bring your arm to the inside of it so you can use the right leg as support. Extend through the spine, and on an inhale, the left arm will reach up high. Trying to stack the shoulders, gazing upward. Breathe. Slowly release. Bringing the left hand down and placing it on the top of your left foot or the front of that left leg. Bringing the arm to the inside of the left leg to use it as support. Extend through the spine. And on an inhale, the right arm goes up. Stacking the shoulders. Maybe you're noticing, wow, I'm tighter or I'm looser on this side. Take a breath. Slowly release. Ground your feet. Inhale and rise. Arms sweep up. The palms press, the heart lifts. I call this big mountain. And then exhale, the arms sweep back down. You hinge forward for your forward fold. Again, inhale, arms up. Palms press, heart lifts, little back bend, big mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Hands come to the thighs, relax your shoulders. The knees in, thighs firm, crown of the head forward. So you really want to try to have a nice flat back here, pressing the sternum in, pulling the belly tight, and keeping the ball and the heel of both feet down. Sometimes the weight wants to shift forward here. This is your half lift position. Take a couple of breaths. Moving into cow and cat. So on an inhale, the belly will drop, the heart lifts, the gaze goes up, cow pose. And then exhale, round your back. Tuck the chin and pull the belly to the spine for cat. Again, inhale, belly drops, heart lift, gaze up, cow pose. Exhale, round the back. Tuck the chin and spine to the back of the chair for cat. Again, inhale as you move to cow. Exhale as you move to cat. One more time. Inhale to cow. Really move through your spine. Exaggerate this movement. And exhale to cat. And then back to that flat back half lift position. Shoulders are down, chin off the chest. On an inhale, the right arm will come up. Bicep by the ear, pull the shoulder down. And I want you to think extension through the right side of the body. So you're lifting, but you're not letting that shoulder come up by the ear. You're pulling it down, pressing the sternum forward. And release the right hand down. And on an inhale, the left arm will come up. Bicep by the ears, you're lengthening on the left side, dropping the shoulder blade down, hollowing out the belly, tongue off the roof of the mouth. Breathe. And exhale, release. Taking your right hand and turning the palm to the ceiling. Threading the right hand through the opening of the left arm. Threading the needle here. So the fingertips are going to reach to the floor. And that left hand is probably going to slide away from you. But try not to put pressure on the knee. You can leave your hand on the leg, or you can extend through the back. Everybody extend through the back as that left arm reaches up high. Hollow out your belly. Breathe. A little bit deeper. Press into the leg. Lift up to the chest. And slowly we return back to our half lift. Extension to the spine here. Left palm is up. Slides between the opening on the right side. Fingertips reach for the floor. Right hand slides away. No pressure on the kneecap. Extending through the spine. And then if you did so on the other side, that right arm will reach up. Stacking your shoulders. Pressing into the leg. Gaze is up. Maybe you notice it's a little more open this time than the last time. Hollow out the belly. And slowly release back to the half lift. Take another inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to big mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Lead with that heart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Interlace your fingers. Release your pointer finger and cross your thumbs. So I call this Charlie Angel's hands, right? If this bothers your shoulders at all, you can always bring your hands to the heart space and hold them there. So make sure you make whatever adjustments you need. Shoulders down, arms extended, chin off the chest. Now check out your hips. Make sure they are grounded to your chair. Take an inhale, lift out of your torso, and then lengthen to the right. Keeping the shoulders stacked if you can. That left shoulder might want to fall forward here. So if you notice that left bicep is covering your face, try to roll it back a little bit. And we're making whatever adjustments we can make today. Your rib cage, pull it in. A lot of times that rib cage sort of flares out here. So pull the rib cage in, pull the belly tight. Breathe. You should feel the extension on the left side of your body. So make sure the left hip stays grounded. And slowly rise. Settle yourself in your chair. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lengthen to the left. So again, we're finding that space here. We're making sure our hips are square. And that left shoulder, right shoulder hasn't fallen forward. So if that right bicep is covering your face, try to pull it back just a little bit. Drop your shoulder blades down the back. Pull the belly in and up. Engage your rib cage. Shoulder blades down. The shoulders have a tendency to want to creep up on us here. We want to feel the extension on the right side of the body. And you're breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Return to center. Release your hands and bring them to your low back, as if you're sliding them in your back pocket. If you can't get to your low back, you can grab the back of your chair, whichever one works for you. Got to keep your elbows in versus letting them come out. So pull the shoulders down, belly tight, and then lift your sternum. Chest to the heavens, gaze upward, extend through the spine, pull the belly tight. Eyes open here, please, for 3, 2, and 1. Rise up a little, separate your feet about 6 inches, and then forward fold. Trusting yourself in your chair, making sure you're not going to fall out. So our legs are a little wider now, and maybe we have a little more space for our belly and chest to sort of fall through the legs a little. The feet are flat, toes are forward. Let the hands hang, let the head hang, and then pull the belly in to really feel the stretch through the low back. Breathe. While we're here, we'll take that twist again. So this time the right hand can come to the floor or the right fingertips. But if that's not happening today, place your right hand on the front of your right leg or your right thigh. Find something that works for you. Extend through your spine, pull the belly tight, and then on an inhale, the left arm will go on high. So now we're leaning forward a little bit deeper. We're trying to get that left shoulder back just a little bit further than the last time, and we're looking up. Breathe. Maybe this time we take the hand and wrap it around our back. And slowly release, switching our sides. The left hand will come down, either palm or fingertips to the floor, or the front of the left leg, or the left thigh. Really want to try to mirror what you did on the other side. Extend through your spine, pull the belly tight, and then on an inhale, the right arm goes up. Open up the heart, breathe up, lengthen the spine, chest forward. Wrap the hand if you did so on the other side, breathe. And slowly release. Bringing the hands to the thighs, round your back, bring yourself up, and bring those big toes to touch. Heels touch, inhale, our arms sweep up. Palms press, heart lifts. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Keep your right fingertips up there and bring your left fingertips to either your lap or the side of your body. Either one will work. Take an inhale, extend on the right side, and then lean to the left. Now, as you extend or lengthen to the left, keep that bicep down and back, so the shoulders by the ear, and actively reach the fingertips for the floor. Or the fingertips are laying across the leg, that's completely fine. Keep your hips down. Don't let that right hip come off your chair. Pull the belly tight. Now, take your gaze and look at your bicep. Get a little deeper. And slowly come up. Bring the left hand up. Right hand down. The fingertips are pointed to the floor or across the lap, whatever you did on the other side. Lift on the left side. Lengthen and extend to the right. So again, roll that left shoulder back. Don't let the bicep come forward. Actively reach the fingertips for the floor if you're extending them. Pull the rib cage in and the belly tight. Take the gaze towards the left tricep. Keep the left hip down as you lean a little further. And slowly rise. Both hands up. Press your palms together and just cross your thumbs. Prayer hands. Bicep by the ears, chin stays right in this neutral position. Lift the chest, take a little back bend. Doesn't have to be deep. I'd rather have you think chest to the ceiling versus looking at the back wall. Lift the heart. Shoulders down, belly in. And then rise up. And as we start to fold forward, we're going to open up our feet even wider. Wider than your chairs, toes and knees pointed out. You can see your toes. Adjust yourself in your chair and fold forward. Now, do not let yourself fall out of your chair. With our legs being wider, we should be able to get a little closer to the floor. Tuck your chin in. Maybe move the shoulders around. Pull the belly tight. Breathe. As we allow our head to simply hang, gravity starts to pull us a little closer, and that's when we get some extension to those vertebrae in the back. Really pull the belly tight, protect your low back. Eyes open, we'll take that twist again. So the right hand will come to the mat. Now you might notice you're a little closer to the floor. You have more space. Or the right hand can go to that thigh or leg. Extend through the arm the best that you can if it's on the floor, and extend through the spine. And then inhale, that left arm goes up. Maybe you're a little more open now. Maybe the shoulder's pulling back a little bit further. Maybe the gaze is going up a little higher. And then wrap the hand. Take a breath. And release. Bringing that left hand down. It replaces the right one, or it goes somewhere on that left thigh, trying to be as even as possible. Extend through your spine, and then on an inhale, the right arm goes up. The heart. Gaze is up. Belly is tight. Keep your feet grounded. Equal weight in the ball and the heel as you wrap the hand. And slowly release. Bringing both hands to the thighs. Eyes open, round yourself up. And walk those big toes into touch. Adjust yourself in your chair. Inhale, arms up, palms press, heart lifts. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale your hands straight out in front of you. The wrist is in line with the shoulder. The wrists are flexed as if you're pushing against the wall, and your fingers are spread. Now, separate your feet about 6 inches apart and come up onto the ball of the foot, lifting your heels as high as you can. Pressing the ball of the foot down, firming the thighs, shoulders down, belly tight, chin off the chest. This is our plank pose. We're going to keep the legs right where they're at. So when I'm nice and engaged, thighs firm, knees forward. So if you notice your knees start to flare, pull them back in. Try to keep them 6 inches apart, just like your feet. Hold the belly tight, shoulders down. And you're pressing that imaginary wall away from you. Breathing. We're going to do some push-ups. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows slowly with intention. Lower yourself to that imaginary wall. Elbows touch the body and you're still pressing the floor away. Shoulders down, chin is lifted. And now press the floor back out. Lift yourself up. Proprioception, really engage your muscles. You should feel it. Lower it back down. Don't hold your breath. Elbows slide across the body here, right along your side. Press it back out. Ground the tops of those balls of the feet. Again, bend your elbows. Lower yourself down. Press yourself out. Your arms should be feeling it. Take a breath. And release. Bring your big toes to touch. Feet are flat. Inhale, arms up, palms press, heart lifts. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Bringing your hands to your hips for a moment. This time, take your feet out, wider than your chair, so maybe like 24 inches, and turn the knees out just a little bit. I want you up on the ball of the foot again. So we're pressing the ball of the foot down. As you press the ball of the foot down, notice how your thighs engage. Keep your knees pointed in this direction and the heel directly under the knee. Belly is in. And we're going to just move our arms. It's going to be super fun. So let's put our arms out in front of us like we're in that push-up position. Belly tight. Rib cage in. You're pressing the wall away. Shoulders down with intention. So I like to think like I'm moving through peanut butter. So nice and slow. Inhale, start to lift the arms up overhead. Keep your shoulders down. Try not to let them come up. Reach for the ceiling. Look at the ceiling. Exhale, slowly bring those hands down in front of you. Try to keep them as straight as possible. Shoulder height, shoulders down and back. Keep the ball of the foot grounded. Inhale, lift the arms up. Gaze follows, reaching for the ceiling. Extend through the body. Exhale, slowly bring them down in front of you. Woo, this is so much fun. Inhale, the arms sweep up again. Keep them pressing. Reach for the heavens. Look up. Exhale, the hands back down. And release. Bring your big toes to touch. Inhale, arms up, palms press, heart lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Bring your hands to the hips. Keep your right foot flat with the heel directly under the knee. Pop up onto the ball of the left foot and slide it under your chair. So we're the ball of the foot, not the tippy toes. So roll the foot down so the ball of the foot is planted, the toes are planted, the heel is lifted. Like you're wearing a high heel here. You want to engage your thigh by pressing that ball of the foot down. You want to engage this thigh by pressing both the ball and the heel down. Belly is tight. Take an inhale, sweep your arms up. And then interlace your fingers and bring them to your right leg as you lean forward like you're in a half lift position. Shoulders down. And you want your chin in neutral position. So you don't want to be looking forward. That puts your chin in hyperextension. You want to kind of get that nice extension through the spine here. Grounding the feet. So everything from your hips down is pressing down to try to lift you out of the chair. And from the hips up is lifted and lowering, and abs are tight, the shoulders are down. Now you can stay right here. If you would like to take some movement with me, the arms will sweep back like airplane wings. The palms are towards the floor. Bring your shoulder blades in, drop them down, and pull that belly nice and tight. And then the left hand will reach forward. And now the right. Engage your abs and lift your chest. Keep your palms facing each other. And then exhale, sweep your arms back as you hinge forward. Sternum is forward, shoulders are pressing. And inhale, sweep them forward again. Again, with intention, like you're moving through that peanut butter. Lift the chest. One more time. Let's exhale, sweep the arms back. Shoulders pressing together and down. Inhale, sweep them up. Now press your palms together. Bring your hands to your heart space. And release your legs. Toes touch. Inhale, arms up, palms press, heart lifts. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Hands to the hips as we set up the other side. That left foot will be flat with the heel directly under the knee. Pop up onto the ball of the right foot and slide it under your chair. So again, not your tippy toes, but the ball of the foot. This is one of those unpredictable moments I was talking about. You want to ground that right ball of the foot so you engage the right thigh. Ground the whole left foot, the ball and the heel, so you engage the left thigh. Belly is in. Inhale the arms up. Interlace your fingers and exhale them to the left thigh as you hinge forward into a half lift position. Shoulders are down. Everything from your hips down is grounding to try to lift you out of the chair. From the hips up is lifting. Shoulders down, crown of the head forward. Again, watch your neck. You want extension through your spine. Belly tight. You may stay here if you did so on the other side. Otherwise, those arms will sweep back, airplane wings. Palms down, shoulders together and down. Belly in, you're gazing at the floor. The thighs are firm. The right arm will reach forward first this time. Then the left. Abs tight, we lift the chest. Gaze is forward, shoulders down. Moving with intention, sweep the arms back. Nice and slow, shoulder blades down and pressing away, chest is forward. Then inhale, move it through that peanut butter. Make sure the legs are nice and tight. Lift the chest. Exhale, the arms sweep back. Belly tight, hinge forward. We have another set here. Inhale, the arms sweep up. Lift that heart. Exhale, they move back. Press the chest forward, belly off the thigh. Ground your feet. Last time, inhale, those arms sweep up. Palms press. Float the hands to the heart space. Abs in. And release. Big toes touch. Inhale, arms up, palms press, heart lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left thigh. And the left hand will come back, grabbing somewhere on the chair. Once you have your position, you sit up nice and tall. You drop the left shoulder back, hold the belly in, take an inhale. And as you exhale, press into the leg, press into the chair, and try to look over your shoulder. Hanging out here for a moment. Breathing. As the body relaxes a little, we start to twist a little deeper. slowly release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale the left hand to the outside of the right thigh, with the right hand coming back and grabbing somewhere on the chair. Now you are trying to get about the same spot you did on the other side. Once you have your position, belly in, sit up tall, shoulders down, take that inhale. And then exhale, we twist. We press into the leg, press into the chair. We're using the leg and the chair leverage. The more we hollow out the belly, and the longer we hang out in these positions, the body starts to give us a little more space. And when we notice that, we twist just a little deeper. Breathing. And slowly release. Inhale, arms up, palms press, heart lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Bringing the hands to the hips. Separate your feet about 6 inches. Keep your toes and knees forward. And then extend that right foot out. So the heel is on the floor and the toe is pointed to the ceiling. Now really look at your toe. Sometimes people leave their foot fall outward. We don't want that. We want to pull it in so the knee and the toe are pointed up. There's a slight bend in the knee. Take an inhale, the arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Now you have a choice here. You can reach for your foot. You can reach for the calf. You could just place your hands on one thigh or both, whatever works for your body. Thank you, darling. And then you settle in. So if you can reach for your foot, maybe you're reaching down there, and then you hang your head. Breathe. Using your legs, bring yourself up. Return the right foot and extend the left leg out. So again, heel is down, toe is up. Make sure the toe and knee are pointed to the ceiling. You're sitting up tall in your chair. Inhale up and exhale, fold. Try to mirror what you did on the other side. Maybe you reach for the foot, the calf. Maybe the hands were on the thigh or both on one side. Whatever worked for your body. Pull the belly in and drop your head. Breathe. Slowly come up. Let's take our feet out wide this time. Wider than your chair, nice and wide. You can see your toes past your knee. You're sitting up tall. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, fold. Reaching down. Do not fall out of your chair. Make whatever adjustments you need here. Let your head hang. Let your shoulders hang. Maybe reach under your chair. Maybe you'd like to grab your chair if that's an option. If you have the chair, if you're holding on to it, pull yourself under a little bit further. Pull the belly tight. Maybe move the head around. Keep it nice and relaxed. Breathe. Slowly begin to bring yourself up. Feel free to use your legs. Eyes are open. Maybe round it up. And then with the knees still wide, hinge forward a little bit. Hands on the thighs, fingertips inward. And then drop the right shoulder towards the left knee. So you lean forward and you twist. Try to look over the shoulder. Pull the belly in. Turning back to the half lift, taking the other side. Left shoulder leans forward and twists towards the right knee, gazes up. Turning back to center, round back, bring yourself up. And bring those feet back in the touch. Toes touch, heels touch. Inhale, arms up, palms press, heart lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale your arms out to your sides. Bring your arms in front of you, crossing the right arm under the left. So you're crossing the right under the left, ideally at the elbows. That might not happen, that's okay. And then you bend your elbows and you're trying to bring the palms of your hands to touch one day. Now, if that's not happening, that's okay. I want you to imagine you have a playground ball in your hand and you're pushing that ball towards each other. And as you press the hands towards each other, you'll feel the stretch across that upper back. Now check out your shoulders. Try to keep them level. Maybe that left shoulder has to come down a little. Hold the belly tight and maybe lift the elbows just a little bit. Once you feel the stretch across your upper back, hold it there. Relax your jaw and breathe. Then unwind your hands. Open them up. Cross the left arm under the right this time. So this might be easier. It might not be. It really depends, right? So again, at your elbows, we start to bend. If it's available, the palms touch. If it's not, you take that playground ball and you squeeze that playground ball together. Once you feel the stretch in your shoulders, I want you to try to bring that right shoulder down and then lift the elbows just a little bit. Hold the belly tight. Breathe. Arms. Maybe move the shoulders around. And let's go ahead and shift our hips the whole way back. So I want you sitting fully in your chair. So if you've been at the edge of your chair, you're going to move the whole way back. Now, as you can see, my feet do not touch the ground. And that's really uncomfortable. So for me, I am going to pull my legs up. You do not have to pull your legs up, but I can't sit there that way. So I'm going to pull my legs up for class. Get comfortable in your chair so you're sitting up nice and tall. Relax your hands, relax your shoulders. Chin is off the chest, so think long spine. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Breathe. Gently drop the chin towards the shoulder so you're looking at your right shoulder. Rolling the head forward, chin to chest, roll it to the left shoulder. So that chin is looking or towards the left shoulder and you're looking at the left shoulder. Begin to pick the chin up, taking the left ear towards the left shoulder. Breathe. Pick the head up slowly. Drop your chin to your chest for just a moment. Maybe roll the chin, shoulder to shoulder to the front only. Nice and easy. I want you to do what feels good here. If you're moving the chin when it gets back to center chest, gently pick the head up. Find that comfortable spot in the chair. Roll the shoulders down the back. Then I'm going to encourage you to take a mudra. Mudra is hand placement today. You don't have to. You can just leave your hands the way we usually do on the thighs with the palms open. And if you would like to, you're simply going to place your pointer finger and your thumb together, making like little OK symbols with your thumbs, and then pulling this. This is called a knowledge or accepting mudra. So just relax the shoulders, close the eyes, relax the jaw, and simply breathe in and out through the nose. All the hard work is done. All the movement in yoga is to get us to this spot where our body could relax for just a moment. So I want you to fall into the chair without falling out of the chair. I want you to let your hips fall into the back of the chair and the base of the chair and the shoulders in. So you're not really holding yourself up anymore. You're fully supported by the chair. Try not to think and try not to fidget. Just breathe in and out through your nose. Take one more deep breath in. Sigh it out. Shavasana. Beginning to wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Sigh it out. It is truly my honor and my privilege to guide your yoga practice. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Namaste.